All right, this is the last vocabulary video. Okay, we're going to go 16 through 21 right here. Diplomacy is managing relationship between two countries or more countries even. So a diplomat is somebody who does that. That's their job. Now, if you're the head diplomat, they usually call you an ambassador. Okay, so next one, big stick diplomacy. Okay, America should be nice to other nations, but be prepared to devastate them in war at the same time. Teddy Roosevelt followed an African proverb, an old African saying that said, "Speak softly, but carry a big stick." Okay, so basically, his big stick was his military, and he's saying America should be nice to all countries and ask them for what we want politely. But also at the same time, you should have this massive stick. And they should see the thing. So they know that if you don't give them, if they don't give you what you want, you whop them on the head with it. Okay? For Teddy Roosevelt's time, his big stick was the Navy. He had built a big old fleet called the Great White Fleet. Anyway, let's move on. Number 18 is doctrine. Okay? Y'all need to remember this one just for life, y'all, because that word does come up from time to time, especially in religion. A doctrine is a belief or a set of beliefs that an individual or government operates by. Okay, I have certain doctrines that guide my behavior in this class, certain beliefs that I have, and that's where my policies come from. America has doctrines as well. For instance, we have the Monroe Doctrine. Okay, this was made by the 5th president, James Monroe. We were having a series of wars with the Europeans, minor wars, because every time that they showed up on this half of the planet to create a new colony, they would step on our toes. They would step in our territory. And it almost caused some major wars with other European nations. So James Monroe said that if a European country has colonies here, that's fine. Keep them. But there will be no new colonies in the Americas. Okay? No new colonies. You don't come here to make mess. That's basically what we're telling them. Now, Teddy Roosevelt liked that idea of the Monroe Doctrine or belief, but he thought that Monroe didn't go far enough. So he had the Roosevelt corollary to the Monroe Doctrine, which is the Roosevelt change to the Monroe Doctrine. This is a belief that goes alongside the doctrine. Okay? So we're going to keep the Monroe Doctrine, but we're going to add something. Now America says, we are the police for this half of the planet. The Western Hemisphere is ours. If you have colonies here, don't come over here and start wars with them at our doorstep. You tell America what problems you have with your colony, and America will fix it. We will act as international policemen on this half of the planet. The last definition for the chapter is called dollar diplomacy. Now, if you remember diplomacy, that is relationships between two countries, right? So, using money to fight wars instead of soldiers. Wars cost a lot of money and a lot of lives. If you could choose just to pay the money and save all the lives, wouldn't that be a better policy in some circumstances? And that's what dollar diplomacy is. This was used by President William Howard Taft to great effect. He paid people off to be friendly to the United States so we wouldn't have to go to war with them, okay? So paying off an enemy to become a friend is dollar diplomacy. We practice this all the time in America today. We give billions and billions of dollars to other countries so they will remain friendly to the United States and not be a problem in their general area.